All right, here we go with C.B. Farnsworth again. We call him C for short. And he's ready to have another go at the big money super match here. You know how this goes. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Man of blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. And if you match the next one, it's $250. If you match a bottom one, it's $100. Little help is allowed. Which ones do you choose?
Lucky Richard.
Lucky Richard. Man
of La Mancha.
Man of La Mancha. Long-running Broadway show.
And Charles.
Charles.
Man of War.
Man of War.
And Greg.
Greg, did you say?
Yes.
Greg. What do you say? Man of...
Man of the hour.
Man of the hour. Okay.
Man of the year.
Got a light sprinkling of applause on that, Greg. Okay, so you got Man of the
they
Hour,
turn on you quickly.
Man of War, and Man of La Mancha. You may choose one of those, C, or give us one of your own. What do you want to do?
I'll go with Charles on Man of War.
Olden times, though, CB. Good luck. We'll see what happens.
Man of War. Probably the greatest horse that's ever lived. We'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where.
We're
first.
happy with it.
May we see the $100 response? Man of the Year.
Probably the greatest year that ever lived.
That's right. All right, we're looking for Man of War. Here's the $250 response. Man of War it is. Congratulations. You didn't trust him.
Okay.
What do you think's up there under the $500? La Mancha? Faccia la finestra. All right, let's find out what's under there. Here's the $500 response. And of the
No, he said Lucky Richard, then he picked me. I don't understand.
Something's wrong
It's
there.
the Russian spelling of La Mancha.
We're very poor.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Now,
I know,
you
money.
won the
Certainly
$250. That means you play for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. To collect, you have to match one celebrity. Which one will it be?
Is Richard still talking to me?
Sure, he's okay.
Richard again.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write. CB, you face me. Here is the $2,500 question. Never blank. Never blank. Okay, now, C, what answer would you come up with now in order to match Richard on this fill-in? Never blank.
Never on Sunday.
Never on Sunday. That was a movie, wasn't it?
Yes.
Has nothing to do with you personally.
No.
Okay. Now, Richard, for $2,500, it's show and tell time.
I don't know. I instinctively went for one word, not like, never mind. So I hope you're not going to be cross.
You thought of never mind?
Yeah, but I wrote on Sunday.
Never on Okay, congratulations. How do you feel, CB?
A lot richer.
Feel a lot richer. Well, you are a lot richer. You're going to play another game, and you may be more rich. Here comes Carol Bauer. Hello, Carol.
Hi.
All right. Carol, you know CB?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fantastic, actually.
You are fantastic.
Yeah, a little nervous, but
As this
fantastic.
thing was rolling around, I said to myself, that girl is fantastic. Where are you from and all that?
I'm from Lancaster, north of town here, and I work for NASA as an engineer
What kind of engineer are you?
and aerospace.
You're an aerospace engineer. Where'd you go to school?
I'm originally from the Midwest. I went to the University of Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have degrees in math or something like that?
Engineering.
Engineering degree.
That's right.
Well, good luck here, Carol.
Got more women in engineering.
More women in engineering. Aren't there many of you?
No, very few. Only 250 this year.
In the whole country?
Graduating.
That's rotten. There ought to be more women engineers.
Should be more
Right.
women everywhere, period.
That's right. Here, here.
I'm sick of seeing you guys around here.
All right. Engineer lady, shall we begin? Which one do you want, A or B?
A.
A, she
A.
says. All right, everybody plays. Here's the engineer's question. Sherlock Holmes said, "My dear Watson, how'd you expect me to solve this case with you sitting on my blank?"
I love your British accent.
This is my dear Watson. How do you expect me to solve this case with you sitting on my blank?
What's so funny?
Nothing, Carol. Sherlock Holmes said, "My dear Watson, how do you expect me to solve this case with you sitting on my
Magnifying glass.
magnifying glass?" That's the first answer that came to my mind, too. Let's see if it came to anyone else's mind. Greg? Would I lie to you?
I love that. You're crazy,
Go ahead.
you know?
Tallulah, stop laughing and let Greg show his answer.
Well, I was watching Charles over there contemplate, so I said pipe.
Pipe. Oh, yes. Yeah, they had the big,
Yes, with the hook.
I can't tell you how sure I was I had it this time.
Oh, really?
Because I'd always heard a lot of funny stories about what's his name and what's his name. And I put lap.
Really? Charles?
So that this mission shouldn't be a total impossibility, I put magnifying glass.
How do you feel about Sherlock Holmes?
I feel warm and tender, I do.
Good.
He's a wonderful human being.
And Watson?
Strange.
Strange,
Igor
yeah.
like
Right.
But warm-hearted.
Yes, and how about playing the game?
I'm so sorry for what I did. I can't tell you. I put violin. Yes, he did. He took heroin and played the violin.
Who?
Sherlock Holmes.
He
That's
carried a
true
violin.
thing.
Ask the Englishman if he carried a violin.
I think you'll find he had a great ear for music. That certainly, if he sat on the violin, he would not.
Yes, he was an addict.
Okay, my dear Watson, how do you expect me to solve this case with you sitting on my violin? She said, magnifying glass. What has he said?
I always say, stick with the engineer, magnify.
Okay. How about you, Ann Elder, with the pretty gossamer flimsy dress?
Thank you. Well, Charles Nelson Riley said because, you know, that they would have a mission not impossible. I said so their mission would be possible, and I wrote lap.
Okay, so that's 2 for you, and your question is yet to come. But first, before anything happens, we've got a little message for you. This is it.